what happens is that I haven't been promoting CMJ like that, right? And because I've been getting a lot of referrals, and we want to make sure we're dialed in and we're doing. And I never wanted to take on too many clients. We're taking on enough people, right? I do have a YouTube channel, CMJ Business Solutions, and I have the Black Businessman, right? But what I really found was that there was way more people who were hustling. Good products, good services, but they were hustling. They didn't need to be systemized. They needed to be organized. They needed to get disciplined and install a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly operating system. You see, too many people have goals, right? I know that. So they'd be like, "Oh, I got these goals. I'm going to make $1 million." I said, the first thing you should only be aiming for is, can I pay myself my rent? What all my expenses plus 20%. That needs to be your first business goal. But the Instagram is going to tell you need to get all these millions of dollars. We have a banking system, right? Where we say, hey, you have to fill out your banking system, but each account should have 45 days of operating expense. So the 5 accounts is your income account, right? All your money comes in one place. Because most times people have, it's so crazy.
Just to run that back. Now you said you have bank accounts. How many bank?
Let me stop it.
Are you talking about CMJ solution?
We give this to all of our clients.
Oh, to all your clients. Okay, I got you.
The 5 bank account system. There's really more, but the fundamental is 5. All right. So the fundamentals are actually 3, which is income account, where all your money comes in. And so I'm going to name the 3 accounts first: income account, your expense account, and your payroll account, right? You cook food you ever cook? Yeah. All right. You ever cook for people before?
For family.
You done it before, right?
Yeah.
Do you let them come to the stove and take out the pot, or you serve them?
I serve.
You serve them, right? Why you don't let them get out of the pot?
Because this is my thing.
I got you. What do you think would happen if you let them heat out the pot?
I'm probably gonna hold them accountable.
I'm saying, what you think is gonna happen? I'm just saying they just start eating out the pot.
They start eating out of the pot. Well, it ain't gonna be no more food. They ain't gonna have enough to serve.
I got you, right? Yeah. So that's why we use the income account. We say nobody goes in that income account. We don't pay no bills out of that account. That account is where all the money comes in, right? And then we pay out from the expense account.
So divvy out. Okay, so the income account, you don't touch that.
Nobody touches that. That's where all the money comes in. Any invoices, anybody pays you, all that comes in the income account. Then you put into the expense account any bills you have, right? Then the payroll account is where you start paying yourself, and if you have anybody else, but you have to learn to pay yourself.
I hope y'all listening to this, man. Yo, people get paid. He get paid for this, man. I hope y'all listening. Yeah, this is realistic advice.
I'm telling you.
So I'm taking it in the gyms too.
Yeah, you take that. I'm saying you go implement it right now. I use a bank called Relay. You know what I mean? I don't have an affiliate. They don't even have an affiliate program. I don't even get an affiliate from them.
Yeah.
But that's what I use because they have a robust card system for businesses, right? But because you could open up so many accounts and you don't get charged the fee like you do at like Bank of America and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no Relay. Relay. And what happens is that once you get these once you have these accounts, the next one is the tax account and the profit account, right? So when you're making a profit and you're paying taxes, you want to put away money for taxes, and you want to put away money and you want to be put away. You start at like 2%, then you try to go to 5%, then you do it, and you do at the end of the quarter, you give yourself a bonus, right? It's a dividend, right? It's just like stocks, you know what I'm saying? But you're giving yourself at the end of the quarter, you're like, okay, we made $1,000 in profit, and that's what you're giving yourself, or $2,000. That's a bonus, right? For your business. Or you can, if you have a team, you do that with the team, whatever you want to do, right? Reinvest it, whatever you want to do, you have a profit account.
Yeah. No, I'm just smiling, bro. I like, man, you black man, just giving out information, bro. I'm listening, bro. I'm just smiling because this is dope, bro. I'm really listening.
I got you. But you said, okay, so that's it. Those are the 5 accounts, right? Well, listen, if you just comment under there, you want the account, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you the link so they can just download it, you know what I mean? Right. And get because like I said, it's a whole document where they can just get the system, you know what I mean? Yeah. I want it. Yo, bro, let me tell you something, right? The Black Businessman, there's no information to hide. You see what I'm saying? Like everything I'm putting out the channel is what we're doing, what the moat is, what our problem is, what our moat is, right? Is that community, holding each other accountable. The information is out there. It's us holding each other, filling out the forms. Why you need to fill out the form then, my brother? at the end of the week when we do our accountability call, what was your numbers looking like? Did you do what you said you were going to do last week? Why didn't you? Because in your mind, it's easy to say excuses, right? It's easy. In your mind, there are reasons. When you tell them to other people, they're excuses, right? Because they'll listen and be like, yo, that's... You ever hear somebody tell you something that they justify to their whole vibe?
You full of it.
Yeah, you know, right? That's how that works. And when it comes out your mouth, it sounds totally different. You're like, oh, that's wow. And that's what the group is about. So it's not about the information. I'm giving out the information. I'm gonna have all these systems, everything you want. I don't have a problem with that. What we're doing is we're having a network of, because so a lot of times people talk about community, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one thing community have to do is share standards. Right? We have to have shared standards, shared integrity.
Yep.
Right? We have to be able to say, hey, so when you go somewhere, right? When you come into a Ndugu, right?
Mm.
And you don't have to feel like you're not threatened or worried because there's a shared standard. Men could do something to you, but there's a shared standard that we all believe that nobody's going to do nothing to each other. It's all going to be love. Forget about even hurting each other, that we can be vulnerable with each other, right? And we can share our stories, right? But that has to be because of shared standards.
The whole, yep.
So no brother could come in there and start saying, oh, y'all talking crazy. Y'all want to be vulnerable. He would get kicked out.
Yeah.
Because he's not holding the standard.
Mm-hmm.
So first we have to create a community of standards. And we have to agree to those standards.
I say that all the time, man. You got to have that. Otherwise, you just blowing smoke. You just blowing smoke. Oh, we need to do this. Community need to do. Man, you don't even know how to get along with people. You talking about we need to do it.
We can't get along because we don't have the same standards.
That's the problem. Yeah, I say that all the time, bro.
But we never sat down and discussed what is your